Robbery with a tragic ending. What's happening in Angeles? On April 20th, 2025, a horrifying crime took place in broad daylight in the heart of Friendship, Angeles, shaking both locals and foreign tourists. Just at the entrance to Koreatown, 100 meters from the police station, a Korean man was coldly murdered. It was 2:50 p.m. and the heat was unbearable. Two Korean men stood calmly by the parking lot of BPI Bank, possibly discussing business or waiting for someone. Suddenly, two riders in reflective vests appeared. One of them approached and, in a flash, snatched a bag from one of the men's hands. A struggle followed, and then a gunshot. The man collapsed onto the scorching concrete. His companion was in shock. Bystanders panicked. But where was the help? The man lay under the blazing sun for nearly an hour. It was Easter Sunday, and perhaps that explains the delay in emergency response. This wasn't the first incident. Leon, too, was robbed just a few streets away. Back then, they were after his bag as well. Again, motorcyclists. After that event, authorities installed surveillance cameras, but clearly that didn't stop the criminals. Leon has already provided police with the route coordinates of those who robbed him. Interestingly, these bandits have been spotted in similar areas across Pampanga province. It seems they deliberately come to tourist zones to hunt vulnerable visitors. Some people say, why carry valuables? But robbers don't know what's in the bag. In my case, documents, bank cards, a phone, car keys. I managed to recover everything, yes, but at what cost? And what if the bag had nothing of value? That Korean man might have died for an empty bag. The video footage shows the attacker was much smaller than his victims, but fear didn't stop him. He knew he could get away. He knew that the bag mattered more than a life. That's terrifying. Now, police are patrolling the streets, checkpoints have been set up, and every motorcyclist is searched. But why did someone have to die before action was taken? Korean media outlets are all reporting on the incident. Tourists are canceling their trips, fearful for their safety. And that's understandable. No one wants to be the next random victim. What's next? Will there be real change, or will this all be forgotten once the noise dies down? Share your thoughts in the comments. How can we stop this crime wave in Angeles? What needs to change for us to feel safe again?